Welcome to Dahi Raids. We are looking at Clan Siege having kicked off, and this is what you're going to see when you load in. So welcome to the battle phase. You are now at war against an enemy siege. So looking first to click over here and go into the defense stage. This is the enemy's fortress, so we want to destroy the stronghold here. And we lay siege by using our attack scrolls, and if we lose it to the defense team, we can rematch again using our rematch scroll. We have our scrolls shown up in the top right corner here, and moving along. So clock is ticking. Once the battle ends, the siege will be over and the winner will be decided. So we can see up in the battle phase there on the top left, we have 1 day and 22 hours. So let's look at our battle report so far. So we earned victory medals based on how many enemy buildings the clan destroys, and earn enough and we'll receive rewards. Having the most medals is the key part of ensuring that you win. So we want to receive medals. So let's have a look at this screen here. For successful attacks on enemy defense teams will be awarded florins. If any of our defense, if you manage to succeed, everyone in the clan will earn mana orbs. So we can see here actually on my battle report screen, it looks like we've won a couple and they haven't yet. So let's see what the map looks like. So this is the attack map. So this is the enemy's stronghold. Let's have a look at our own. Okay, we can see that the enemy has been quite active. They do appear to be a Russian clan, or Eastern European anyway, judging by the Cyrillics in their name. You can see it up there in the top left corner. So they have gained some points so far. We haven't really gained any. We have successfully, you can see on the objectives on the left there, we have successfully gained some of those. They don't appear to have any. Or is that ours as well? No, they're all our objectives, so it's not left and right, theirs and ours. All of these objectives are ours. Okay, so we want to get them, and then the bottom one, or bottom two, are you specifically, it looks like. Okay, so we can see I'm up in the mana shrine here. Nothing attacked yet, so they haven't bet a pat up there yet. We can see the red X's here, all the way up where they have attacked. Okay. So it's not giving us too much information there. It is quite handy though. We can see what is what's winning against our players. It's looking like speed mostly so far. Okay, we have more speed teams here. So the way we tackled it, guys, we kind of divided up our clan into different segments. Actually, Karen, our clan leader, did. She divided up. She got everybody's place in arena, live arena, tag arena, and divided us up into groups of who had the strongest places. So we can see I've actually lost the defense there already, and that was probably poor placement on my behalf, to be honest. I'm surprised enough at that as well though, because the Torment passive there against Arbiter, I would have hoped to kick in and deny her, and my Armands and Gregor are actually, I think, the second and third fastest champions on my account. So yeah, that's a shame. We do have, yeah, we had less team power overall, but that should be a strong team. That's a shame. But yeah, so we divided them up into our clan up into different tiers, and we have not the weaker members, just the guys that are less focused maybe on arena, on the outer levels of our siege tower. That means that more back in towards the core, we have our stronger teams, or theoretically stronger teams. That doesn't mean they are. Every team can be beaten, we know that. Would like to see maybe a bit more information from some of the defense reports here. But thinking of the Russian clan, I think the way they seem to have done it is they've gone in all guns blazing with some of their stronger teams. By the looks of it, they seem to have blessings out the wazoo and very high team powers on a lot of these teams. So that's good. If they've used them on the outer towers, it means they can't use them on the inner towers. So we are taking the opposite approach to that, and the people that we have in the higher tiers, that's my other team there, we can see in the Mana Shrine. So nearly 400k power on that, and it's a fast team as well. But yeah, so we have the stronger guys on the inner path, and then on the attack phase, what we'll be doing is we will be waiting until we're past the outer towers to unleash the whatever Krakens or Spenders or more powerful teams. Speaking of Karen, that's Sister Karen there, that's the clan leader. Shout out to Karen. She's been attacked 3 times, won 3 times, so great work from her, fantastic team, and I bow to her on all things Raid Shadow Legends, to be honest. She's a continuous fount of knowledge and leadership across the clan. One of my clanmates here, I won't say Fuseface, we're going to say, has won successfully, it looks like 5 or 6 attacks they're based in the stronghold, so that's really well done there. Now over to the attack phase. So as you can see, a lot of my clan aren't just active yet, so we're waiting for some of the outer posts to be cleared before we go in and start smashing up the inner circle. But we'll get to it over the course of the day. We want to see the lay of the land a bit more first. Okay, so we can see they seem to, or hopefully have done the opposite of us with their stronger teams on the outer reaches, as I mentioned. And we can see one of my clanmates has won a battle here as well, by the looks of it. And I think maybe another battle needs to be won in that. Oh no, it's available to be attacked. Yeah, so they've beaten 1, and the other... Yeah, it's group 1, so there's 2 people in it. Dentist has beaten 1, and the TT-1000 is available to be attacked. Now that looks like a very fast team with a 6-star blessing on the Arbiter. So it looks like we've made good progress here so far. So we can see a couple of these have been... I think if there's a tick on them, they have been completely defeated already. Excuse me a second here. For some reason my phone picked up. Thought I was telling it to do something. So any of the glowing ones are available to be battled, but they aren't choke points, so they're just posts. And then defense towers need to have been beaten at least once, is it? Okay, I thought the whole point of defense towers was that we needed to beat them to get through. So what actually roadblock? Why can I play the tower up here? Ah, I see. Okay. So it looks like we won here. This isn't a blocker, so we won here, one here. One on this defense tower, and that's why we can attack the stronghold here on this side. Okay. Right, well let's have a look and see if we can get an attack in the stronghold, see what's available. This is an interesting team. So we have Arbeus, Armands, Tormund, and Vermin Lord. I'm not too worried about that team. It looks like one of my teammates did go against them and did get caught earlier. I'm not too worried about that team because my speed booster, I'd probably go with a fairly similar team to that, but my speed booster would be Loriaka. That would place in or block debuffs. So Tormund wouldn't do anything. Maybe into our mans. So he would take any turn meter and then sheep. And then into Rat King. And maybe a double Rat King could be the way I'd go. To instantly nuke everyone. Now, there's 2 sheep there, so that's a bit of a problem. So, let's see. We'll check further. See what we come across. Okay. Very tanky, strong team. But weak to bombs and weak to AoE. So Necrot's passive would have Leorius with block debuffs on straight away. So we could go in there with a Wukong. There is sheep on UDK and Pytheon, but I can't imagine it being a very fast team. But it's a high power team, so there might be a lot of resistance in there. I might struggle with some of that. Actually, let me check this out. I've had a thought. So, there is a champion who, well, actually, one major thing I can do there is a lockout itself. So, if we look for maybe Yumeko, and we go with, who else would be good? This wasn't the thought I had, but we can go this way. We can go Yumeko, we can go Loriaka. Where are you? Okay. Then possibly Razelvarg. And do I want another speed boost? Potentially. Meh. Yeah, I will. I'll put her in there now. Let's see. Let's take a moment. What problems am I running into? So I want to be able to strip Leorius. I do want another speed boost. But can I fit it in? Let's instead go with Wukong. Am I going to live to regret this? Because I know we're going to have Stone Skin here, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Famous last words. Okay, that gives us our speed aura. Do we want an accuracy aura instead? Interesting. No, I'll have the accuracy boost from Loriaka, which is why she's so good now. Okay. What's happening here? Ah, it was at 1x speed. Okay, so we'll speed boost, increase accuracy. We'll go for our AoE and buff to himself for speed. Decrease everybody's cooldown. Now we're gonna have to attack Necret. Oh, Wukong. Oh, Nekret. Yeah, okay. Very good. So Nekret is in protection set, so all of the buffs placed on Leorius are protected. However, that could actually work in my favor. Now in a second. Because if I can get to the... That's great that he's taken out the Wukong, obviously. We can attack again. Now this is why the protected debuffs might work in my favor. She didn't strip it. I thought she would and she did not. That's a bit of a disaster. So my first battle could be going off to a resounding loss if I do not get... Okay, yeah, we're good. But just about no more. Shows you exactly why Wukong is just so damn important. And why trying to think of teams just in the moment is not always the best idea. Okay, and now... Ooh! That was a lot of damage. I was going to say, and now we have it all wrapped up. But that was quite a bit of damage there from UDK. What I'm missing here as well is increased attack. It was I definitely felt it in that squad. But it panned out, it worked out. I think Yumeko and Wukong there were the big additions, even though Razelvarg done all the damage. Without those, I would have been in trouble. Okay, so Stronghold is looking good. This team, we have an instant revive. We've 2 revivers. I have a fair idea what I'm going to do here. I thought we'd know sheep. But we actually have Raglan. I won't go mad here. But, let's see. So I don't want to... I could be a mistake, but I don't want to use my A team here. Or any of my A players. So I'm going to use Gregor. Now, the thing with Gregor becomes that I need more barbarians. So let's see what we have there. Because he doesn't have access to all of his skills without them. So this works. I can't see Tormund and Brachus being in Stone Skin. There's a lot of resistance there, and I still could be nuked. I could go Jamarsa. And after that... nothing else I want there. I could go Jetney. Do I want to go Jetney? Is that a foolish move? Spirit. Actually, she's good affinity. So, but I won't. No, what I want to do is where is he? In Ithwe. So let's see what's waiting for me here. This could be nothing to worry about really at all. Okay, so this is why I needed 2. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 20%. Decreases the cooldown of all allies skills. It's unfortunate that you open with that. I do kind of wish it was on a different skill. However, as you see there, the Torment was still able to do some damage to me. This is why I brought Jamarsa along as well. I don't want to put that shield on. But what I do want maybe is to... yeah, I'll go to Raglan. She'll do a heal on the cleanse. She does turn meter boost. Now, I'll go AoE. Well, I did expect once I provoked Raglan, I kind of suspected that might happen. I believe I can rematch here, and I believe I can go in with the same team. Or do I have to use a battle scroll as well? Ah, there we go. Yeah. So. Came up with a player's currently setting a team in this slot, was it? Was it still a hangover from my match? Right, guys, the thing here is we know I'm faster. So let's go similar again. No. Let's go Loriaka. Okay, and that's because of the Torment. That's because of the Torment. And then we can... so she will speed boost. Do I want to use Lockout? I don't think I do. I will use an Ithway. And I will use no, I can't. Gregor is no use to me. I can't speed boost with him now. So that's a problem. I'll use Arbiter. That would probably be enough. But just to be sure, let's put in Rotos. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I believe so. He's negative affinity actually to Staltus, which is kind of the only guy I'm worried about at this stage. So is Lazarius. Oh, time is running low. There, we go, Raka. Yeah, that'll do. Start. Okay, just beat the buzzer there, guys. Okay, so won't have any issues with being being CC'd now, with Loriaka taking the lead with hers. So AoE, deny revive. We'll get that out. He'll do that, which is unfortunate, but I have revival for everybody. I'll take that increased defense. Thank you very much, sir. I will get another speed boost. I will get another I'll do that. I'll do the A2 to be sure of it, and then we're sitting pretty. This is not an issue. Although when Staltus got his go there, I'm not going to lie, I got a little bit of squeaky bum time. Is that Raglan? The Raglan must be in a lot of counter-attack gear. It's actually, it's a really smart thing to do with her, because every time she counter-attacks, she speed boosts, or she turn meter boosts as well. Which is very nice. There we go. Redemption is mine. Thankfully, just about. This could be a queer team to take on here. And my issue now is I don't have Loriaka to face up against that Torment, and I don't have a Siphi I don't have a Siphi at all to speed boost either. This is an annoying team, and it's quite similar to one I have myself. So what? Actually, I know exactly what would sort that team out quite quickly. Is an Astrolith. I don't have it built just yet, but an A1 or an A2 is it on Astrolith? I have Astrolith built to 50. I just need her to take a turn and hit Hegemon. No, not Hegemon. Guys, what's his name? Hefrak. Places the one turn bomb and then kind of chill for the rest of the match. Astrolith can die after that. He's gonna have block damage on, so a strip would be fairly essential. And then something to... I have Mezamel to ignore the Stone Skin, maybe Fatalis as well. Wouldn't be the worst idea. There's no revive on the team either. I could go a pure ignore Stone Skin kind of team, because they've no speed on this. It's all about the counter attack and the passive attacks. Although Samar can be sneaky. Yeah. So he's obviously got all his dwarves filled out, and he has also had enough then to +2 him, so I'm suspecting this is a really good account. I'd love to try it, but I can't. I don't want to waste my scroll on it either. Is it the final piece? Oh, another player is currently having a go. That's a shame. I wouldn't mind attacking that. I wouldn't mind having a go. I don't think I can have any piece of this now. If I go in... The thing with this is I need Loriaka. And I believe the rule is if you've used it twice, you're done. So let's see. Is she grayed out? Yeah. Yeah, there she is. She's grayed out. So I can't use her. So that's my speed lead gone. Anything else would be a pure gamble because of Torment. So I'm just going to leave that be. It makes sense. So I'm locked out of this one for 3 minutes. Yeah. Torments everywhere. I believe I used my Inithway twice, so that's... I wouldn't take on this as well. Or... There's no cleanse there, actually. So what I can do is this. If it ever loads. Let's see though, so one thing I do want to do is maybe Yumeko, maybe Vermin Lord, Barb, Lazarius is a good possibility for stripping. Not sure it's the right one. I do have Armands available, don't I? Yeah. So maybe I go like that. Yeah. Okay, look, that looks good as a tough word to use there. But I'll go like this. I do have 2 sheep on there. Am I being incredibly silly? I think so. I have to get rid of her. And what I'll do is I will go Lazarius. Yeah, that looks much better. What that allows me to do is still get a 1-turn lockout, but I'm not requiring all of my damage to come from somebody who could be... This doesn't... I'm not going to say anything, I won't jinx it. Yeah, so previously I was requiring all of my damage to come from somebody needing to place bombs, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I'll go here, just to take him out of commission for a minute. Okay, so it would have worked out for me. But it required luck. And whenever you can, you want to take luck out of the game. That's the A1, isn't it? Ha. Yeah, we'll go here. Yeah, I suspected that might happen with UDK there, but the thing is, there's no Duchess does have that. We'll go AoE and we may be able to, yeah, once we've killed one, that's okay. She has a reduced cooldown. She should die on her next turn. Can we see that bomb? Who knows? Okay, UDK is dead. And we are home and clear. Bingo bango. Okay, so 4 fights, 3 wins. One of them was a redo. Oh, actually, so this person was attacked twice by my team there at that time, it looks like. Oh, they lost. Right. Look, still to get familiar with the layout of everything that's going on here, but we are looking good so far. We have officially, I think, destroyed the enemy stronghold, have we? Let's see how Lucifer got on. Is that a win? I think Lucifer... Yeah, they did, because can't be challenged anymore. So Lucifer tackled that one I was going to take on with Marichka, Rotos, Morty Macabre, and Duchess. So very, very good. Excellent. So we've taken on all the slots. Bar one. So Marango still needs to be taken on. We need somebody with a Siphian in the lead. Is my... Actually, or a full Stone Skin or immunity team. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I can't. What happens? Yeah, I need scrolls. Okay, guys, so that's my fights for today. Let's look at the battle report. And these are my rewards thus far. Shield Helmet and Gauntlets. So let's see, actually, are they any use? Have they gone in here? No, they've gone to my gear. Good. Oh, goodness. Filter, new. That's not you. Protection stuff, Merciless, and Feral. So this is my first look at Feral. Defense, HP, crit damage on a helmet. Not too bad, but there's no speed for something that's primarily perception on steroids. Okay, they're all mythical pieces, so they're open to re-rolling. But I'd be liking to see speed and accuracy. This will get rolled up as is, because it could be a good speed piece. You know, we can forgive the flat stat. It's not ideal, but it could very well turn into the best speed piece available if things line up correctly with all of this jazz as well. Okay, guys, thanks very much for joining me here for Dahi Sieges. Dahi Lays Siege. Take care, thank you, and see you in the next one.